Hey yo, what's up my people? Just to be clear, I'm not here to argue with anyone. I know a lot of people like debate and think it's the ultimate way to prove your point. And when it comes to evolution versus creation, most of it is debate. But when was the last time you heard a politician change his mind on anything because he lost a debate? When was the last time you heard someone say, yeah, I used to believe that, but then I listened to a debate and I changed my mind? I'm sure it's happened at some point, but it is rare. I think the reason for that is it's not the point of debate. Debate is not about finding truth. Debate is a competition to see who can justify their point better. In my opinion, it's almost useless in finding the truth. There are so many reasons why a debate could mislead you. Because lack of experience, preparation, skill, or even intelligence can easily lose a debate. But that doesn't mean that you're wrong and they're right. It just means that they're better at debate. You could both be wrong. How about that? One of the worst things about debate is that it makes people opponents when they don't necessarily need to be. They fortify themselves against you because it feels like you're attacking them when you try to disprove their idea. Because if you succeed, then they lose. They start to identify with their idea. And so any attack on the idea feels personal. This all but eliminates open-mindedness. I'm not saying it's all bad. I'm not saying that debate doesn't have some good qualities. Being able to logically justify your worldview is healthy. But I think most debate winds up being pointless quarreling. So yeah, I'm not going to be debating people in the comment section. The Bible has a few things to say about this. A fool takes no pleasure in understanding, only in stating his opinion. Proverbs 18:2. So if a comment clearly expresses no desire to understand and is basically just saying, I'm right and you're wrong, then it goes into this category. I don't make universal law, I just live by it. Proverbs says a few other things about this particular category. If a wise man has an argument with a fool, the fool only rages and laughs, and there is no quiet. Proverbs 29:9. Do not speak in the hearing of a fool, for he will despise the good sense of your words. 23:9. It is honor for a man to keep aloof from strife, but every fool will be quarreling. Chapter 20, verse 3. In my personal experience, I have found all of these sentiments to be true. So if a comment belongs in that category, then yeah, I'm not going to be responding, and I will be hiding that comment. They're usually accompanied by profanity, negativity, condescension, and aggression. And I don't want my audience exposed to that on my channel. So if someone wants to express a difference of opinion, they can express it politely and not just shouting their opinion, because that goes in that first category. If they can do that, then I will respond. If they make a good point, I will delay the comment until I can compose a worthy response to it. If it's an exceptional point, then I will respond with a video on it. But if a comment is composed out of stupidity and negativity, then I will probably block them, because I don't want that in this community. My intentions with this channel are to create a safe and trustworthy place for affirmation of faith in the Bible and Christ. I will be doing that by presenting a reasonable case for creation, building up the authority of the Bible, and therefore the gospel story, hopefully bringing new people to Christ and strengthening the faith of those who already believe. The case that I'm making is meant to be compelling to the average blue-collar person, to reasonable and open-minded people. I'm not addressing hardcore atheists or anyone else already hell-bent on what they believe. Although what I have been saying seems to spur them into irrational name-calling and condescension, which I take to mean they don't have a rational response, and it's shaking their faith in their worldview. I use normal everyday words because I'm speaking to normal everyday people, not because I'm uneducated. I believe that if you want someone to understand you, then you should speak their language. And if I meant to address pretentious vocabularians, then I would use extravagant 7-syllable terms when a single syllable would do. Not only do I think that it's inefficient, but I think oftentimes people are hiding their insecurities behind big words. So rather than use a large vocabulary to impress people, I would rather let my ideas speak for themselves. I have spent a substantial amount of time thinking through what I believe. I'm not a closed-minded person. I know that because I have found myself wrong before, and I have been able to correct my views that were incorrect. I still believe in creation because it fits the evidence. And also the case for an evolutionary origin story is unconvincing and has a lot of issues. And in case anyone was wondering, none of the comments that I have blocked have brought up anything that is not easily refuted. It's mostly just negativity and condescension. And any of the comments that have a reasonable premise, I have made a video response breaking down their logic and refuting it. The purpose of making this channel is to give renegades like me a voice, not to give atheist keyboard warriors yet another platform to spread condescension and bad ideas. We get that literally everywhere else. So let this place be your sanctuary of free thinking on the origins of life. If you refuse to conform to the conventional thinking of evolution, then you are a renegade and you belong here. And if you're a free thinker who's questioning whatever they've been told about the origins of life, then you're a renegade and you're welcome here. Support the movement. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions that you're struggling with relating to the origins of life, leave a comment and I'll try to give you a good answer. By the way, positive comments are always welcome, and we are the Renegades of the Redeemed.